I feel like it's been a century since I played this damn game. I have no music on. I need to turn music on. Okay. I have music on now. My throat doesn't feel too great, so if I randomly clear out my throat while I'm playing, I do apologize. Anyway, welcome back to Soul Knight. Isn't it great to see me back and playing this game? And what do you know? Look at this. Look at that. Look at the I have a lot to catch up on. There's a new update coming out soon, and I need to get back into this game before I look like an idiot. So, what the fuck are you? A deadly frisbee. Cool. It has been a long time since I played this. So this is gonna be fun to get back into and fail horribly. What's the daily? Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I'm doing this now. Let's do this. Okay, right. I don't even know what I did. I just somehow did that. Once again, I come back and there's still no Soul Knight YouTubers that actually does full-on commentary like myself. Makes me kind of sad actually, because commentary for this game would be quite easy and nice to do. And I come to realize that it's probably better for me to start doing commentary more often now because I actually have a life now. I'm actually living with my family and actually enjoying living, and that's kind of something that's very important, you know what I mean? So coming to that slight realization that I might actually be much more interesting than how I was before. It's kind of needed that not needed. It's kind of important for me to. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's weird. I never thought you would bring the shovel. Never thought the game would force me to use the shovel of all things, but alright. But as far as life and everything goes, I'm now not as boring as I have a job and I actually am accepted within my family yet again. Instead of being this bimbo on a continuously on his bed, sleeping in his bed, and being depressed. This is a completely new thing. I've never seen this before ever. We'll take it. It's completely fair. But yeah, so this is this is all new to me. This is mostly new to me. Even if I have a lot of stuff on right now, this is no really new to me. What the fuck are you? What the fuck? What? Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, no, that's really cool. I need to go back to doing my my old series for weapons and shit, because stuff like this is hella cool also. Wow, that volume went high. That music went real loud, real fast. This is a really, really cool weapon. It sucks that I can't keep it. At least I have it in my store. At least I have it in my thing now, that I know it exists. Yeah, I might as well get that. I'm like, oh, what should I do with my coins? And then I'm sitting here like, well, I ain't gonna ever need a weapon, so. Let's see what will glitch first. Up, okay. Bouncing sniper rifle. I always hated the bouncy sniper rifle. I really have. I never really enjoyed it. It's slow projectile. Its bounce is meh, I guess you would say. It could probably bounce like maybe 4 to 5 times. Oh, assault rocket. But its damage, if I remember correctly, is very minuscule. Like, it ain't cool, it ain't great. Which I think is the whole point of the weapon itself, is it's supposed to not be. Oh, okay, that was a glitch or lag. The thing itself isn't supposed to be like, you know, dramatic as far as. Well, okay, it had the lag there too. The overall damage for it isn't supposed to be, you know, dramatic, because it's supposed to have, like, you know, tremendously longer range, and if it misses, you can always hit something else anyway. Which, I suppose that's a cool and unique thing about this weapon, but it just doesn't work. Like, its projectile speed needs to be faster. If it's gonna be a sniper, it has to have faster projectile speed. Like, that's my personal opinion on that. Like, if they want to compensate for the higher projectile speed, just lower the fire rate. You know, it's already like slow as a snail, but just lower it more. Give it a bit more damage and lower it more. I wouldn't be complaining. Of course, I wouldn't be complaining. Nice, I'll say. But yeah. Laura. Now this is a sniper that is good, though I feel like this is just the younger sister or brother of the one and only Soul Calibur, which does oof. Oh, hello. This is interesting. Crystal Beetle. This is really odd, actually. I've never seen this before. I've seen the boar mount, but I've never seen the Crystal Beetle. This is the first time I've ever seen the Crystal Beetle mount. I wonder if there's, like, actually a thing where one is stronger than the other or something. It'd be interesting if that's the case. Or one has a special property compared to another. Okay, I probably shouldn't let that happen again. What the? Oh. Oh. Okay, who has a hammer? 30. I don't think it's doing that much damage on the casual. Does this beetle, whenever it crystallizes things, give it a debuff of, like, defense or something? I don't know. I would have to do more testing, I suppose. That also be very useful, but... Huh. That's cool. They actually have a thing for whenever you charge it. Yeah, I missed out on a lot since last time I played this game. Wow. Well, like I said before, I'm back now, so... I really shouldn't have this thing die, because that'd be really sad. And a certain someone would be like really upset if they watch my video, be like, "Oh, you let your mount die? You're so bad at the games." Like, I'm sorry. Like, they really like the mounts in the game. Though I haven't seen them play the game in a while. And of course I myself hadn't played the game too much, so I might play the game only when I do a video so that raw reactions can occur. You know, so you guys can get my my really nice reactions to like everything in this game. I just lost the mount. Well, I am ready for everyone to hate me for a while. Or at least every person who likes mounts to hate me for a while, because I just lost probably one of the better mounts, if it is one of the better mounts. I don't know. I just thought about how lucky I was to get the aura, because if I just got only the machete and some garbage weapon, I would have probably cried. Fuck it, why not? Let's put 3 weapons into the spinning wheel of death. You know what I mean? Smart choice, right? Oh, I've heard oh so great things about this place. I think there was a scenario where one of my runs have ended because of this place. Oh, right, I forgot. What game? Game? Ooh, okay, game. Relax, please. You should not be lagging this hard. I really don't normally deal with this amount of lag, so I don't know why the lag is, like, here. You know what I mean? I love whenever, like, you automatically get hit by those spikes no matter what you do. Because if you're playing a character that has really low shields, and then you get hit by those spikes, they're gonna die no matter what you do. Unless they have shield gating, which, 9 times out of 10 they don't. Shit. That was not okay. Exploding frogs, everybody. It is a good thing I have a weapon that can shoot long distances, because if not, I would have had to cry having to... What the hell are you? Hearing that makes me think of Brap 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 from freaking Nuclear Throne, the Brap 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 gun. It's like, oh god. I think that's exactly what it's supposed to reference. H2O. That did only criticals to him. I feel very sorry. I don't know if he was thirsty or not, but damn. Did I just kill a ghost with water? That actually kills them in like one hit, doesn't it? That sounds very whoa, okay. Holy shit. When you try to make sure that you don't die in a horrible way again, but the game is like, no. Oh shit. I don't know why I picked the assassin when I know I'm better with like half of the other characters that I have open right now, like, you know, knight or, you know, paladin. You know, two characters that I highly like and are my favorite, considerably so. What the fuck? What he's just, it's like, yeah, I totally hit him. What are you talking about, game? And it's like, nah, no you didn't. Bye, bitch. It's like, what do you mean, bye? It's like, bye, Felicia. It's like, no, but why? It's like, but why? Why would you do this? Really, game? Shit. How did I... Nope, wrong question. Never question. Your power will weaken if you question yourself. Oh, shit. Just like how my stupidity is always there. What? Sure. Just gonna silently be like, that didn't happen, do this again, and then just be like, just gonna take that, because why not, right? Actually, no. It'd be a smart choice, because re-rolling 2 weapons is better than 1. I shouldn't have said that, because now I have a reusable health pod. Oh. I actually rather use this. I don't know why. It's really stupid. It's such a stupid weapon, but I'm like, yeah! Fuck all of y'all. It makes no sense. Feels bad, man. No. I don't need that because I'm not playing knight or wizard. Okay. That works. No, I don't know what you're talking about, that game. I don't know what you're talking about, game. That works. Increasing charge is a very smart choice. Oh, okay. See, I wanna say something. It has to do with AoE attack, AoE weapons, and the ability to use that to block projectiles. Now, there's a certain challenge that exists that allows you to have 50% less that does 50% less damage, but we have 50 or 100% more attack speed, right? So if you get increased range with, I don't know, something like this, right? Or maybe just the average little hammer, right? It gives you a state of vulnerability that the meat does, but instead of just just only in front of you, it's like an AoE. Now, normally I didn't think about it when I was originally playing this before. I guess now when I started actually thinking about it, right? And once I did, I was kind of sitting there and I was like, did they really just allow this? Like, allow this niche? Oh, well, speaking of which, allow this niche thing to exist? Like, cause it's not like it's just an uncommon thing you can get. Like, you can get it during multiplayer runs. You can get it. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why is that so good, surprisingly? Or at least decent, I would say. A flat 7 damage, that's not bad. But, you can get it quite commonly. If you use rare chance where you get it for the daily, you could obviously get yourself the hammer and then play what? Like the assassin, you can kind of do a pseudo build based on it. Which is, it's not okay to put in the manner of myself, right? Because the only thing that would stop you really is either enemies that has the ability to tank through that hit and do melee damage, which those enemies are actually quite common, as I just died by one. Or maybe like like an enemy that does a certain aspect, like elemental aspects, like, you know, ice, fire, poison, etc., which are, from what I've noticed, actually very uncommon, unless, you know, the frogs come up your ass during Halloween, during the tier 2 stages or Halloween stages. Oh, do I love that area? I really don't. I got the Sacred Flail back? Oh, this is not the same Sacred Flail. This is a different Sacred Flail. This is not his Sacred Flail. This is the smaller one. I'm trying to remember. Is it laser length that increases the health? Like, increases the range for the AoEs? I think it was. Or I think it is. Which, now that I think about it, what the fuck? I'm sitting here like, what? Why does that increase the range for them? Then again, I guess they really wouldn't want to make a separate perk just for those weapons, unless there's enough weapons to consider it a viable choice to make it a separate perk so that people can select either they want to do a full melee build or full ranged build. Which they should, and this is just a slight idea, there should be a scenario where they can set up a unique system where you actually can put chests out there that's either completely melee focused or completely range focused, because you can obviously do a melee build in this game. Nah, I can't do that. It's not how it works. I can't do that here. I can't do it in challenge run. That makes no sense. It's like some just people with like no balls. Like, fuck that. That's just not even worth the money. Ooh, okay. What the fuck are boxing? Whoa, okay. So who the fuck would use this? Who the fuck would viably use boxing gloves? Because this seems about as dumb as this can get, actually. Like, unless I'm using this is probably the dumbest thing I can use. Which, now that I think about it, I'm probably in the 5th stage. And I got boxing gloves, of all things. I'm gonna die in a horrible, horrible way. And I have a feeling it's gonna be by the crystal. By the massive crystal crab. I keep moving it around as whenever I get frozen, as if I'm playing a Smash game or something. And it's kind of hilarious to see. You're recording. Oh, please. The one thing I don't need, because once again, I'm the fucking paladin, a person who can literally get mana by shielding the very thing that would kill him. Which, when you think about it, is kind of hilarious. But you know, it's a thing. What does Paladin's her noises sound like as if he's a young boy? Makes me very, very scared. Is Paladin secretly a young boy? Is Paladin going to be horribly attacked by, like, I don't know, anything in this game? In a very, very not okay way? Like, I don't want to put any NSF ideas out to whatever fan artist that actually really likes this game and that kind of light. But, like, I don't know. I would think the voice for the Paladin to be a bit, you know, deeper, as I would say, right? As Alpha would say, he's a big boy, so big boys should have deep voices, right? Not little oomph, as if, like, they're Roblox characters. Oh, well, I'm not gonna die by what I fear, I'm gonna die by what I hate. That's reassuring. That's very reassuring. That feels so much better. Oh, son of a bitch. Does that not... Did that not... I'm very, very, very sad now. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Ooh, God. Okay. Ooh, son of a bitch. Game. For the love of God. No! Whatever. Oh, when did they buff? Oh, because I have floating satellite. Huh. I guess I'm just gonna go in guns blazing with this one, which makes no fucking sense, because it's kind of not okay when you think about it. I'm trying to think what the floating satellite gun is originate from, or originally comes from. That's ironic. Alright, time to get the hell, Also, that moment when a nigga rolls up with this shit, I've run, like, in game, cause it's like, I don't know, it just looks like a perfect combination. Like, it looks like as if this would fully work, except for, like, the pet and the minion with him. It would fully work, it seems. Hey, the plunger. That one move, that one, like, one move. That one weapon I don't commonly use, even though I really make a lot of jokes about it to a lot of my friends. Just plunge me. I'd rather be plunged. Please. Flush me down the toilet, I will say. I'm really just kind of not doing well right now. My throat is not doing so hot. I might take a quick drink break. Don't worry, not alcoholic. I'm only 19. Bouncing assault rifle. Whew, do I have a few words on the bouncing weapons still? If they're not lasers, they're garbage. That's mostly my opinion on the bouncing weapons. Like full. Whoa. Wait a minute. This is M1. This is M14. This is not the M4. You're not the one I love. You piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. If you hadn't known, my favorite weapon my favorite common weapon in the entire game is the M4. And when I tell you I will murder people over that weapon, I won't literally murder people over that weapon, but when I tell you that I would trade that weapon in for, like, I would trade every other weapon that I may have for that one weapon, even if it would make me lose the game, I would do it. It's that kind of hilarious. It's that kind of thing there. I'm an M4 lover, and people can say otherwise. That weapon has gotten me through so much shit whenever I was playing this game in the early days, and I still consider it to be the best of the best. Bow Plus. I don't know what to think about Bow Plus. It's really weird. It's a really weird weapon. It's like, I don't know. It just feels like it's a euphemism for something. Like, it really does feel that way. It feels like it's just a euphemism for something. It's like, I am really, really large, man. Like, I am getting real hard here. Like, that's what it feels like it's a euphemism for. Like, this is someone really, like, got real into playing the game, and then they're just like, I need a really, like, I need a weapon that just shows how much of a big dick hard player I am to this game. I'm just so, I don't understand. Like, I never understood the fact that the bow just, the arrow just gets larger when you charge it up. It never made sense to me, and it still doesn't. It makes me just want to laugh, but also I can't, because I'm processing it as my dick is getting bigger and I'm shoving it into this enemy. Like, it shouldn't, I don't think it should work that way. Oh, God. This is like my big dick adrenaline juices going into this one attack, and you will take it all, or you will die like a bitch. And it's just like, alright. I get it. That's why this should never be, I don't think there should ever be a PvP for this game. I mean, actually, I would want to see, like, a PvP for this game, but I see it immediately as, like, a Hunger Games type game, or as they would say, a Battle Royale. Which, in all honesty, if this game gone to Battle Royale territory, I wouldn't be surprised. I would be. I wouldn't be too reluctant on playing it though. Either. Mostly because I'd be curious on how they would set it up. But since they don't even have the resources yet to do full online, we have a long way to go. Rainbow, probably one of the best elemental proccing weapons, mostly because literally has every single element throughout the entire game. And I wonder, because of the shock element from the EMP rifle or sniper rifle, I wonder if they could put it into the rainbow as well. That's what I want to see. I want to see them upgrade the rainbow to the point where it fully is just the god of elemental procs. Besides, like, obviously the AK version of the AK version of it, which is basically just a real Virgin Mary of like the weapon compared to the Chad of elemental procs, aka Rainbow. Speaking of Chads, the Chad, I think probably the best shotgun / laser weapon is hands down laser shotgun. Though it takes so much, like it takes so much to really make it stupid, because you would need a bouncing, laser length, shotgun, projectile increase, and then obviously accuracy increase, because that does affect it for some really unnecessary reason. If you want to focus on either single target damage or multi-target damage, which obviously since the game is more horde related, you would want more prioritization on group damage. But since at the same time this game has some really strong bosses, it's kind of you have to be very picky on whether you want single target or group damage. Because if you want group, well, you obviously have to get weapons like the shotgun M2, missile battery, maybe if you have it on double, if you have the increased projectiles. What else? Obviously Rainbow, because Rainbow is, well, basically like Mr. Laser Shotgun Chad, has a lot of wow, that took nothing. That was really nothing. Oh, basketball. I always love the miscellaneous weapons. They're really hilarious to me. But ooh, speaking of accuracy increase, I probably should have went for the reduced cooldown actually, but oh well. So is that Rainbow still? That's still Rainbow. Holy shit. So as far as, oh shit, I didn't know we were doing this. I didn't know it was time. I didn't know there was this kind of game right now. I didn't know I had to actually get serious. Did I? Oh no, I didn't lose it, right? Because I'm doing that. So a big part of this game that I think is kind of needs to be that's kind of prioritized, or probably is prioritized commonly in this game, is either do you want to be a group popping power character or just a single target damaging character, which obviously single target damaging is going to have a disadvantage in the normal rooms, because single target damage is something you don't want to prioritize in a, well, massive horde type game like this, because you do fight against hordes, you don't fight against, like, you know, single targets commonly. And it's kind of hilarious to think about, but also not, because lasers, I feel sorry for lasers, because they're all single target, or most are single target, except for those that are balanced, because balance basically immediately changes them from single target to multi-target. Obviously, because that's how this game works, right? But due to the functionality of that, of single target damaging, like lasers, like I said before, they have a massive disadvantage against normal rooms. Even if they have penetrative shots, the penetrative shots are not great, and I refuse to let people think that, oh, because they can penetrate through enemies and everything, they're group popping. They're not. They're group popping power. They're group. They're more group focused. They're not. You can't say that. I mean, you can, obviously, because the First Amendment and everything else, unless you're not from this country, which I apologize that you're. I apologize for mentioning the First Amendment. Unless it's the Second Amendment. It's probably the Second Amendment, actually. Freedom of speech, Second Amendment, yeah. So the moment that sorry, I'm really jamming out to this right now, so my brain's kind of like processing what I'm trying to say while going on with this. Laser weapons are just not entirely, like I said before, laser folk are group power focused. There's some laser weapons that are, and I guess I could do videos based on laser weapons that are and everything, but I would need to wait until that new update comes out, so I can process, so I can get like every single weapon into my index at least, or at least until I can get all of them into even my factory, so I can produce them myself, and then really show on what weapons are and weapons aren't for what reason, etc., etc. Like the easy weapons that I could show right now is obviously fusion drill, not fusion rifle, but fusion drill. Fusion drill is a hard no on group iron power, for the pure fact of it's weak. It's very weak. It has very, very minuscule damage. Its penetration is, well, it penetrates. It's a laser. It's going to penetrate infinitely. Otherwise, that's not how a laser works. At least in this game. And it's just, it's like one of those weapons you pick up in the early game, really. And it's something that I commonly pick up in the early game. Like, really commonly. And I don't know why I do, but I just do. It's just kind of happens. Oh, speaking of single target damage, but does high single target damage, the illusion. My fucking god, does it murder. Now, while it has stupid high power drain, or mana drain, as you can tell, it makes up for in just raw damage. And I don't know if it has any bonus perks that allows it to gain back any of that raw damage, but yeah. A actual good group power weapon is obviously the blasters, or specifically the fire blaster. Fire blaster has at base 3 projectiles, and it has a bonus effect of obviously having a chance of setting things on fire, which that has 3 ticks before it goes out, and it's affected by, what is it called? And it's affected by the shotgun perk and the fire perk, which means that it does get those effects, which makes it even better of a weapon. And speaking of more group popping power, or group destroying power, oof, shit. None other than good old blind missile battery. Blind missile battery is an odd one. I've always found it to be really strange to use, because I think the original number of projectiles you get from it is 4, but with this you get 5, and then it has a little angle that it shoots in, which I don't think it normally had in the previous updates until recently, or at least in the older updates, I should say, like maybe 2017, because this game is really old actually. And generally speaking, so am I. So yeah. Laser weapons. I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do with them in the future, because I swear I don't think they're gonna be able to put them into a. I think they're gonna stay in a single target focused thing, and that's kind of what I've always seen them as, a single target focused weapon. Like, if you really want to get single target, that's what you get. You don't get any other weapon besides those. If you purely want single target, like, you may get a assault or a sniper, because obviously those are also single target weapons, but you most likely are going to get, obviously, the focus of those. Now, rocket weapons, which are far and wide, I guess you would say, because there is missile weapons too, which I guess would count as rockets, but rocket weapons are more has always been single projectile. They've never been multi-projectiled. At least never in my time. This dude actually wants to use football, so I'm gonna let him use football, because that makes total sense, right? But rocket weapons like Rocket Gun M1, or what is it? Is it Rocket Gun M1? Which Rocket Gun M1 is way better than Rocket Gun, only because of the homing effect. But of course, what makes up for the homing, which one makes up for homing, the other one makes up for pure projectile speed, which is ridiculously fast. Or at least decent in speed itself. You can't outrun it, obviously. Which is a good sign, because if you can outrun a projectile, your enemies can outrun the projectiles probably tenfold. Shotgun M3. I always hated shotgun. I always hated the M3 shotgun. So to see it in this way is really, or at this time, and the final stage, makes me very scared of my chances of winning. Electric Therapy. Another laser weapon that's single focused. That also can fucking end your game if you're not careful. It can, I think if I remember correctly, it can do group popping power, because it can jump to other enemies, or give me that right now. Because it can either jump to other enemies, or if I remember correctly, it's primarily based, or it has just multiple spreads, which it doesn't have, because I don't have laser length, so this thing is kind of real bad. So right, it's kind of not a smart choice for me to be using it right now, but yeah, that's something. Rocket gun. Yeah, that's understandable. Over laser therapy? That's understandable. Who am I fighting? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna die, if you didn't know. I'm gonna die in a really horrible way, because I've never been good against this boss, and I know I'm not gonna start now. Maybe I should have kept laser therapy, only because of the fact of, well, laser therapy would be very useful against a certain enemy, like against my mana economy. Also, I think my minions already died, which says very much a lot about how this is going right now. This dude is like, has anyone played Mobile Legends? I don't know if you guys have, but so this guy reminds me kind of like those characters that builds a lot of like turrets and shit, and then they kind of reduce you to nothing based off of just just overpowering you. And that's just kind of what just happened there. I just kind of got overwhelmed really fast, so That's great. Didn't win. Alright, guys. It's 50 minutes. I am definitely gonna get off. And, you guys enjoy. I don't know what the hell to tell you, but you guys enjoy this. Yeah. I'm really bad at the game still. Later.